sandwiches, burgers? Maybe pizza? Oh! Hi, friends! I'm gonna open my own street food stall! Yay!
And I'm gonna help! The first item on the menu, ham and cheese sandwich. This is going to be the bread. All done.
Sue, I'm starving! Wow, this bread looks yummy!
Wait. This sandwich isn't finished yet. Plus, it's for your food stall.
I'm so glad you're helping. Let's use these to make the filling!
Awesome! This green clay will make perfect lettuce. The first step is to make pretty little circles.
And here's the next step!
That was very impressive, Sammy. Could you repeat the trick with the tomatoes?
Easy peasy! Voila! Wait, what?
Let me use my magic this time, okay? Looking good, but there's no sandwich without cheese.
Agreed! And what cheese is it without holes? Bad and boring cheese, I must say!
Right you are, Sammy. We'll make multi-sized holes, like in real cheese. There we go. I don't know about you, but I love onions in my sandwich.
Our sandwich is called cheese and ham! Here's the ham!
Great job! And I've prepared salami. Yummy! Now, let's put it together.
Wow! It's the king of sandwiches! But I think my customers will need something to wash it down, you know?
You're right. Oh, of course. I bet you can easily guess what this is going to be. You like this drink? For the bottle to be stable, the bottom needs to be flat. This way it looks just like the real thing.
If you mess it up, I will play the role of the drink. I'm a great actor!
This is nice, but I'm not going to mess it up. Here goes the lid. This way, it will seal the bottle tightly.
Sue, something is missing. Ah! The label!
No worries, I've got it under control.
Let me make it even more recognizable. And ta-da! Awesome, huh?
Yes, Sammy, almost perfect. Let me make just one tiny adjustment. And here we go! You won't tell it from the real thing!
This chance is too good to miss! Yummy! I couldn't be happier! Although, perhaps I could!
So, you're enjoying a nice meal and aren't going to share?
Oops! Sorry, I got carried away! That's for you! Bon appetit! Yummy! Sue, I've got a feeling that just one kind of sandwich won't be enough for my food stall.
I thought about that too. How about a perfect grilled sandwich? We'll make it using toast bread. I'll use clay of the darker shade to make the crust.
Huh! Sue, this toast doesn't look like it's been grilled. Look!
That's because I haven't made the grill marks yet. There you go! Well, bread is never this smooth and perfect, right? Uh-huh, that's better.
Don't forget about lettuce! Shall I bring some leftovers from our previous dish?
Oh, no. I want to show you another way to make lettuce. See? This way is just as simple and pretty.
Good
Why, thanks.
But I'm the real master. Hey! What the? Ew! Actually, this piece is perfect for making cheese. Wow! I didn't know that making cheese was so calming. Huh? Where did the other pieces come from? Handy!
Now it's time for tomatoes. Huh? Oops. Wrong color.
That's because you didn't use fertilizers for yummy tomatoes. No wonder they are blue.
Awesome! Fresh vegetables right from Sammy's farm.
Farming is like my 10th hobby, and here's the hobby number 12.
Sam seems to be busy, and I need to make a sausage. To get the right color, I'll mix pink with a bit of white and brown. To make it more interesting, voila! Oh, I love this shape.
Sue, I feel like we need to add some extra touch to our sandwich. Chef Sam will show you how to fry eggs. Yay! Hold on, Sue. I'm almost done here.
Wow, awesome job, Chef Sam. Let's put it together, shall we?
Let me just fix something.
Sammy, how could you?
Whoopsie. I also want pizza on the menu because pizza is my comfort food, you know. Oh, I bet I'll have tons of customers.
I have no doubts. There can't be pizza without a crust.
And without tomato sauce. Whoopsie.
Hey, Sammy. It's not the sauce we need. We'll make our own tomato sauce. Now we can put it on our pizza base. What's the main ingredient of any pizza? Right, cheese.
Can we make pepperoni pizza? You can use this clay.
Sure, why not? Who doesn't like pepperoni pizza after all? Looks perfect and very realistic.
You know, I'm glad you don't put too many veggies on our yummy pizza.
Hey, thanks for reminding me. I think we'll start with bell peppers. Wait, where's the spatula?
Since you insist on veggies. Have a look. I think this is art.
Thanks for the help. Very pretty. Now, it's time for some onion rings. By the way, Sammy, do you mind having olives on our pizza?
What did you say, Sue? Olives? Well, whoopsie. Now you won't use it, so no olives.
Actually, Sammy, these are just what we need.
Sue, you deal with your olives, and I'll go have a nap. I'm exhausted.
If you say so.
Sue, I've just had a nightmare that you forgot to put tomatoes on our pizza.
Oh, don't worry. Look at these. It was quite tricky to invent yet another way to make tomatoes. But I've succeeded! Look at these! Oh yeah, you won't tell them from the real thing, will ya?
It kinda looks good, but I have a feeling that something is missing.
Right you are! We forgot to add some sausage. Okay, Chef, time to taste our creation.
I'm so full. I know, I'll treat my plush chicken. Yummy, isn't it? Huh? Is it for me? Thanks, I guess. Do you think we can somehow use these?
Yup, to make a burger. First, we gotta make the bun. The bottom part is gonna be flat. And the top part needs to be more rounded.
Let me check if this bun meets the high standards of Sam's food stall. Huh, great job, Sue.
Now, it's time for the hamburger patty.
won't be able to avoid veggies, huh?
Absolutely. Now, could you bring some yellow clay?
Here you are, but what are you going to...
Patience, my friend. If you think well, you'll definitely guess what it is.
Cheese? But why doesn't it have holes?
It's special cheese for hamburgers. It doesn't usually have holes.
Hey, Sue, guess what we've forgotten about? I've got a hint for you.
Patty, lettuce, cheese. What else?
Of course it's... Hey!
Tomatoes, right. I'll just make it look a bit more realistic. Voila, that's some fast magic.
Wow, great job, Sue. I see I can trust you with my menu. Now, I'll be on time for my date.
Since we're talking about veggies, onion rings make any burger better. What? Is that my phone?
Onion rings? I don't think so. Not before my date with Barbie.
Wait, where did the onion rings go? Well, it's not a problem. I'll stretch each ring to make them look more natural. And the final touch? Looks very appetizing.
Oh, the burger's ready. How about we try it?
What? Are you hungry again, Sam? Okay, here you go.
Yummy. Hey, what are these?
Well, onions.
My date is ruined.
Whoopsie.
Sorry, ladies, but my working day's over. We're closed.
Wow, Sammy. Your food stall is really popular.
Yeah, I can't complain. Actually, it's so good that I've decided to open 30 new food stalls, and I need your help with cooking.
Oh, sorry, I gotta feed the birds, yeah. Poor rubber ducks, so hungry.
Wait, Sue. That's not as bad as it sounds.
Whoa, look! We're in Hong Kong! What an amazing place! With beautiful buildings. There's so much to see here.
And there are so many interesting things to look at. And places to explore.
Oh, I've had a lovely time looking around. I've been following my map and all of the street signs. Actually, there are letters and words everywhere. Oh, that's just given me a great idea. Let's try something.
Try recycling old magazines, newspapers, and packaging to make some lovely letter art.
Let's make it! We'll need a mini maker to help us. Let's see if there's one nearby. Hello, mini makers. Now, who's going to help me today?
Hello, Mr. Maker. I'm Ethan.
Oh, hello, Ethan.
I can help you.
Oh, that's good news. Everyone else, thank you very much. But Ethan, let's get making. Oh, brilliant. Ethan is on his way to help us make our picture. But first, we'll need somewhere to make it. Oh, wonderful! The marvellous maker case has become a marvellous making table. Now we just need some arty things to make our picture. We'll need some paper or cards, some old leaflets, magazines and newspapers, some scissors, and we'll also need, of course, a music player. A music player? Scraps, it's you! How did you get here? All right, there's no need to shout. Wait a minute. Yeah, come on. I am a shape! Yeah, it's a good one! Nice one, Scraps, but we really need a glue stick. Can you find us one, please? Well done, Scraps. We've got a glue stick. Wonderful. We've got everything we need. Although, it does feel like something's missing. Now, do you know what it is?
I'm here, Mr. Maker.
Of course! Ethan, it's you, my friend. It's lovely to see you. and you're just in time to help me make our picture. Look at this. It's lovely letter art. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Are you ready? Fantastic. Let's get making. Now, the first thing we're going to do, Ethan, is reuse lots of different materials that have words and letters on them. So, Ethan, can you pass me all those magazines and leaflets? We've got a nice selection here. Ask an adult to help you find some. You can use anything, really. Old newspapers, leaflets, magazines, even wrappers and comic books. Ethan, we need to cut out all of the letters now, but we must be careful because scissors are...
Sharp.
That's right. Just choose some nice bright letters like these. Keep going until you've cut out lots of letters, and I'm going to leave them over here with you. It's time to stick them down onto our paper. So, Ethan, could you pass me that glue stick, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, lovely. Now, which letter should we go for first? Which one's that?
I.
Aye, what a good idea. Let's put some glue on. There we go. Stick your letters wherever you like, but it's a good idea to start in the middle of your paper and work outwards. Right, next letter, Ethan. What do you think?
F.
F, good choice. F for friends, because we're best friends now, aren't we? Excellent.
Enough.
Enough. Okay, my friend, if you say it's enough, it's enough. Now, let's stick it down. You can make your letters all face the same way, or make them point in different directions. It's up to you. Carry on until you've covered your paper. We've finished! It's lovely letter art. And if you enjoyed that, why not try these other ideas too? You don't just have to use letters, you know. You could use pictures of tasty fruit for a fabulous effect. Or what about using pictures of colourful flowers and plants? Or you could even use different pictures of colourful doors. Why don't you try one of those ideas today? Thank you so much for helping me, Ethan. We made it! Brilliant! High five.
What a fantastic effect. Well done, Ethan.
You got it wrong. We don't sell Pinkie Pie cupcakes. Pinkie Pie cupcakes? We want some. How much? You again. I told you no cupcakes. Ah! Sue, help me. I can't take it anymore. I'm fed up.
Sammy, you should have written pink pies like I told you.
I didn't know that one letter will start this Pinkie Pie madness. Can we have a Pinkie Pie cupcake? Stop it already. I don't have such cupcakes. Ugh.
Well, I know the recipe. Let's go. Sammy, come on. So let's start. The base for our cupcakes will be the classic chocolate cakes.
If they're chocolate, then we'll start with the main thing, the cocoa. Ooh, delicious.
That's good, Sammy. But for a fluffy batter, we're gonna need some more ingredients. That was flour, baking soda, and salt. Here, Sam, mix everything really well.
My pleasure. This is easy peasy. Friends, repeat after me.
And in the other bowl, I'll mix eggs, sugar, brown sugar, butter, and vanilla. Bam, bam, bam! All done! Now we can put all the ingredients together.
Wait, Sue, we need to add some buttermilk and mix it all up again. It's easy. Just help me.
Sure, Sammy. There you go.
Holy Cannoli, so much chocolate!
We put the cupcakes into the oven and now we're waiting until the kitchen is filled with sweet smell.
Just 20 minutes and the chocolate cupcakes are ready. No Pinkie Pie, though.
It's our next step. Decoration in My Little Pony style, like this.
Guys, get ready for the makeover. It's time to change.
Now it's time for frosting. Ask an adult to cut off the upper part of the cupcake carefully, like this. Hup, all done. Spread your frosting in a thin layer. Sammy, join me.
I'm here. Sue, can I add some frosting to your cupcake too?
No way. This color is for the other cupcake.
Okay, we'll add it here and there. Sue, what's next?
We have a layer of sponge cake, then the frosting, and then another sponge cake layer. And now we're gonna…
Eat them! I waited my whole life.
No, first we'll add some icing on their tops.
Shiver me shudders. Can it get even better? I want to see the result.
You won't have to wait for too long. We'll add more icing and move to the decor.
Hi, Pinkie Pie. Don't be shy, Fluttershy. Say pony.
To make our cupcakes in My Little Pony style, we'll use some fondant. There we go, very carefully.
And to spread it evenly, we'll use a spatula. Like this one. Here, Sue, follow my lead. Your turn.
Looks easy. Let me try myself. And here is our cupcake.
Hey, Sue, do I look like a cupcake?
Yup, you need some frosting.
Sue, no,
Come
please.
here.
Ah!
Friends, the funny Pinkie Pie is waiting for us. Stay tuned.
Blue or green? I really can't recollect it.
Sammy, what's up? Let's roll the fondant to make cute faces.
I know! Pinkie Pie has blue eyes, so we'll take… Ah! Ew.
Gotcha, Sammy. I guess you got carried away. Look, the fondant is ready, so we can create the eyes now.
Now you're in a hurry. First, we need to cut out some circles.
Right you are. We'll use a cake decorating tip. It has a suitable round opening. And voila!
Wow, this circle looks so neat.
I like it too.
Sue, I'm gonna help you this time. Ugh. Now look!
It came out great, Sammy. Nice job.
And we need to press this circle. Yup, much better.
We need just 2 small arches from it to make the irises.
Look, everyone! With this fondant, you can create a new look.
Yup, but don't forget to keep some pieces for the cupcakes.
It's like they're watching me. Look, Sue! And now they are watching again. What? Ah! Shiver me cheddars, what is it?
Sammy, are you afraid of the fondant now? It's not your style.
I got carried away. I will help you with the second eye.
Sammy, what is it?
Ah! Is it an allergy? I need help. Sue, look at me.
Come here. These are just fondant pieces. Hop. We'll use them to add reflections to the irises. Awesome!
La la la. Oh, what is it, Sue?
Oh, Sammy, I confused you with our fondant.
Sue, come on. Slimes don't look like fondant.
I promise not to prank you like that. And Pinkie Pie's face is ready.
And what about her ears? Did you forget them? I'm watching you.
We'll use them later. And now we'll assemble the face on the cupcake.
Wow, Sue, it came out great!
And there are more! Look at the other colors!
Frosting is so delicious!
Did you eat it all? We need it for the next stage!
Oopsie, you had to label it! I didn't know!
We still have to make a new batch! You're in charge!
Friends, I will make it in a mere second! Don't go anywhere! Oops.
And now we're launching our Wheel of Fortune!
And first is the Fluttershy cupcake! So, are you happy with the first place? Tell us more!
Sammy, I guess she is too shy. And he's waiting for her new haircut. For each pony, we'll make a tail in their special colors.
wanted too, Susie.
For this, you have to become a pony first. And then we'll make you a cool mane from frosting.
I want it now. Come on, bring it on, Sue.
Oops, I guess we'll use all the frosting on Fluttershy this time. Final decor touch, yellow ears, and all done.
And we are moving to the Daring Rainbow Dash. Friends, do I look good in rainbow colors?
Sure. Her frosting haircut will also consist of several colors.
We're done with pink. Let's use orange.
Yup, but still there will be more pink. We love this color so much.
I will add the yellow cream right here.
Yup, go on, Sammy, squeeze it on top. Good job.
We need to find the biggest star. Pinkie Pie, where is she? There she is. Sue, let's decorate her next.
Sure, it's because of her we started all this. And she needs lots of pink frosting. Woo! So cool. Here's her pink tail. And let's not forget about her ears.
Do I look like My Little Pony character now? I'm a cupcake.
Let me try. Mmm, so delicious. And here is our last cupcake. Sammy, come on, give it back now.
I took it for just a second, and I also added the frosting.
But you rushed and forgot to add the pink color.
So, Sue, are we okay? Ah, Sue, I just washed myself. Don't do it.
Come back, scaredy slime. Twilight Sparkle is almost ready. Did he really run away?
It's so easy to trick our Sue. Let me finish here. And the horn is here.
Sammy!
She's coming.
Sam? He rushed again and attached it wrong. I'll fix it. Friends, let's have a look at all of our cupcakes.
Our bakery offers you the best fluffy My Little Pony cupcakes. Come, don't rush. Money first, then Sue will give out your orders. I want the rainbow one.
I'm on it. Who wanted the rainbow one? Money, please. Thank you. That's enough.
By the way, do you remember our Oreo cake? Oreo cake? You have this cake? I love Oreo cakes. Oops, we don't have it now. Don't rush. Sue, they were here again. Help me, please.
Good luck, Sammy. Friends, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, what's this? It's a mini maker postcard. Let's see what we've been sent today.
Hello, Mr. Maker. I'm Nancy and I made a robot for you. I put some googly eyes on and I stuck on pom-poms for his hair. His name's Sam and I hope you like it, Mr. Maker.
Hello, Mr. Maker. I'm Riley from South Africa and I made a Skittle doll. I took a bottle, then I took some blue tissue paper and I stuck it on the bottle. Then I decorated the dress. My Skittle doll is called Bella.
Oh, what lovely ideas. Why don't you try some of those today? Oh, the maker phone's ringing. Excuse me. Oh, some mini makers are calling.
Hello, my name's Grace and I'm from the UK and these are all my friends. Can you help us make a picture, please?
What a lovely idea. I'll see you for a high five in 5, 4. We're in the UK. I I told you I would. High five, everyone. What picture would you like to make? A cake picture. What sorts of cake shall we make?
Chocolate cake.
Oh, yes, chocolate cake. My favourite.
Ice cakes with cherry on top.
Oh, yes, a cherry on top. Nice.
Fairy cakes.
Fairy cakes. Oh, yes, I like fairy cakes. I think we're ready, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's make it together.
We're making cakes.
These are cherries, but we need to be careful because scissors are...
Sharp!
These are delicious donuts. And we'll need a nice bright background.
We're having a great time making our tasty-looking cake picture, and that's just given me a great idea. Why don't you make something too?
Try making your very own delicious donut. It's fun to make and great to play with. You will need kitchen foil, gloopy PVA glue and a brush, coloured tissue paper, paint, a paper plate and colourful beads. Take a big piece of kitchen foil and shape it into a ring. You don't have to be too neat, but try and get it as round as you can. Then cover it with another piece to make it even fatter. Next, spread some gloopy glue onto your foil ring and add some torn up tissue paper. Keep going all the way around until your ring is completely covered. Then just leave it to dry. Now you need to give your donut a scrumptious topping, so squirt a ring of paint on top for icing. This can get a bit messy, so you might want to put down some old paper or newspaper. Don't worry if the paint drips, as it makes the donut look even more realistic. While the paint is wet, sprinkle on lots of colourful beads to look like yummy sprinkles. Then just leave it to dry. Look at that, a delicious donut, and you don't have to stop there. How about a blue iced donut with chocolate bead sprinkles? Or a chocolate-coated donut with a yellow lemon drizzle? Or even a purple and green iced donut? Your delicious donuts are finished and ready to play with. Just make sure that nobody tries to eat them.
What a great idea. Why don't you try it? But right now, mini makers, let's make some big cakes.
Another donut, please, Scraps.
Oh, well done, everyone. We made it together! Yay!
Those cakes look good enough to eat. Yum!
We have had some amazing arty adventures today. And No, Scraps, we can't live over there. That's Buckingham Palace. Don't worry, Scraps, it's just the maker phone. Oh, it's Tocky, it's Tocky.
Time to go! Time to go!
Oh, all right, Tocky, I'll be home soon. Well, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. It's time to put the marvellous maker case back in its box.
Isn't it a beautiful day today? Just a perfect day to get into science! In Sam's Slime Lab, a world so grand. Let's bird a slime with plans so cunning and grand. But Sue comes along, her mischief is so mean. Blowing up experiments, causing a scene. Dreariness and gloom fill Sam's Slime Lab. As everything explodes. It's truly quite drab. Sam works so hard, but Sue's causing a flap. In Sam's long lab, it's a never-ending trap.
Hey, Sammy, where are you going?
In the shower, duh.
Oh, really? Why are you wearing a scientist's robe then?
Huh? That's not a scientist's robe. It's a bathrobe. I even have a towel. Look.
Oh, well, okay then.
She bought it. So, where was I? Hey, Susan! She's gone? Great! Let's keep going. Get out of here. Secret door. Open up. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Let's see. Experiment number 1143. And here's the subject of our experiment, my notebook. It looks just like a regular notebook at the moment, right? Do you like to write in your notebook during your studies as much as I do, friends? Then hit like, so I can count how many of us notebook lovers there are. All right! And now, back to our experiment. So, I'm covering the notebook with a special lilac paint. For the sake of experimentation, we should paint the whole notebook cover.
What do you have there? Wow!
So, how did you get in here?
Well, I saw you going through the secret door and followed you. You have so much cool stuff here.
Put that back in its place. Here, take this and follow the instructions.
Ah, got it! Turn me over. Turn me over. Turn me over. Oh, come on!
Great! I think she's distracted. I can finally get on with it. And how did she manage to get in here? There's a secret password on my door, after all.
Do you mean the password that says candy?
Well, since you figured it out, I guess you're allowed to be in my lab. Now, where was I?
Look, Sammy, free candy!
Candy? Gimme!
Here's a little surprise for you, scientist. Just shush, everyone.
There's no candy back there. They're probably all taken. Oh well, let's get on with it. Now, let's fix everything with polish. It is important not to miss anything. All we'll have to do is let it dry. I'm gonna go grab a snack.
This place seems to be in order now. Perfect.
What? Susan? Why did you move everything?
I was just cleaning up. I shouldn't have.
What? You cleaned up? Everything was just the way I needed it. What am I gonna do now?
I laid everything out neatly, and now it's easy to find it all.
No, it's not.
Would you just take a better look at this, Sammy? Pretty cool, right?
Wow! How is that even possible?
I know, right? This is just like real magic. Check it out.
Wait. Do you have something on your hands?
Nope. The notebook is covered with special paint.
Huh. How special?
A thermochromic one. It changes color when you touch it. Look at this.
I didn't have one.
Maybe someone brought it in?
Is that someone's name Sue?
Maybe.
And that someone violated the purity of the experiment. I'll never see the Slimestein Science Prize.
Don't give up. I'll help you.
How?
We need some pens. Also, a little water, a little oil, and of course, glitter. We can't do without it. Now, you and I will be making a lava pen.
Huh? A lava pen?
That's right. Look. We should get the rod out of the pen, like this. Now, we'll seal one end of the rod with glue. Is there a dropper here?
A dropper. If I were a dropper, where would I be? Okay, it's definitely not here. Sue's a little too bossy for her own good. Oh, I think I remember where I put the dropper. There it comes. Here you go, Sue.
Perfect. Thanks. Now look. It's all scientifically signed now.
Huh? Great! What's next?
Finally, the long-awaited recognition. Now let's focus on the experiment. First, we'll pour in some oil. Carefully, try not to spill anything. Now we'll add some water. And, of course, our glitter. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now we'll put the rod back in place. Don't worry about spilling liquid and close the pan tightly. And voila! These are the super lava pans we got. I made them in different colors. And this is what they do. Cool, right? They are so shiny. Everyone would want to have a pan like this.
Now that's what I call an actual experimental pen. You can write everything with it. By the way, I was just planning to start another experiment. You want to be my assistant?
Of course, Sammy.
All right. Then get me the pans from that far shelf.
Pans, you say?
Duh. Just like the ones you are holding in your hands now.
Whoops. They're exactly those pans I used to make these lava pans.
What? But how come? I was gonna make the world's coolest robot out of pens. What do we do now? Oh no! I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
I'm so sorry, Sammy. Can't you use this?
No! 5,000 likes sound great. But it's still a shame about the experiment. I'm gonna have to come up with a new plan. At least I have a pen to take notes. So, what would we come up with? Yeah, let's start writing it down right away. Done!
What are you writing? Oh, come on. Don't pout. Here you go, Sammy.
Is that nail polish? I'm not in the mood for manicure, Sue.
It is not nail polish.
No, you will ruin it.
I won't. I promise. Check it out.
Huh? What? What's that? How is that?
It is just a DIY highlighter. If you want, we can make another one. Pick any color you want.
Pink, of course.
Right. First of all, let's take apart this. Now we need to get the stem.
You know, that one sounds pretty scientific.
Glad to hear that. Then let's get on with it. Squeeze the contents of the rod into the bowl. By the way, is there any alcohol in here?
What kind of lab doesn't have alcohol? It would be easier to find it if you weren't cleaning up, though. Now everything's a mess. Oh, there he is. Barely found it.
But you did. Now we need to combine it with paint. And fill the nail polish bottle with our mixture. It's great that you have all this stuff in your lab, Sammy. This funnel really comes in handy.
You need cool equipment to do cool experiments. Just saying.
Well, here we go. Now you can highlight any text in this unusual way. No more boring markers. This is the era of new and unusual highlighters. And they're so convenient to use. Cool, right?
They're awesome! What are we supposed to do with regular highlighters now? I have a whole bunch of them. Why don't we make something out of them together? Can we, Sue?
Well, we can make you a totally unique, amazing rainbow text highlighter.
That sounds interesting.
And very simple to make. We'll take a yellow highlighter, then blue and pink. Now we'll press our blue highlighter against one side of the yellow one, like this. And we'll do the same thing with the pink highlighter. And that's it! All the colors are mixed together to make a rainbow. Wanna test it?
Did you really need to ask?
I guess this lab really puts me in a scientific mood. Now let's do this!
Wow, it does look like rainbow!
Uh-huh.
No, that's enough. I've got something interesting up my sleeve too I really want to show you.
Huh, okay, I'll be waiting. Oh, what are these?
Don't be afraid. They're just anti-stress balls. I know how to make so many different things out of them. Like ball pen holders. That way, we can keep the lab in order. And no one will take my pens for their own experiments.
Sounds very interesting. And how do we do that?
Look, you must cut that top loop off. Here you go.
This one? Well, all right, but you're gonna have to help me.
No problem. I will hold one end of it and pull. I'm okay.
Do you really think anything will hold up in here?
That's why we have to put this cup inside.
All right, give me a second. Oh, this guy is so funny.
Well done, Sue. Now we're sure to be mess-free.
Great experiment. Let's make some more. Our cups are ready. Whoops!
Stop ruining my lab!
Come on, Sammy. Don't be mad. It was an accident. That's it. I will never leave this awesome lab.
What? No way!
I'm just kidding. Or maybe I'm not.
I have to get her out of here, fellas. See you soon.
Good luck with that. See you soon, everyone.
How are you? And welcome to the show with everything you could ever want to make and do right at your fingertips.
I'm Naomi.
I'm Stephen.
And here's what's coming up on today's show.
Find out if Naomi can beat the clock in today's 1 Minute Make.
We give you the know-how to make these great-looking lollies out of soap.
And you'll need to eat plenty of yoghurt to have a go at racing your mates through a coconut palm maze.
And for all the details on today's makes, check out the Fingertips website, address at the end of the show. Or grab a pen and paper and jot it down straight away.
Take a look at this. It's the Fingertips triple-decker door sign with changeable messages. Hang it on your bedroom door and everyone will know whether you're in or out. And we've added some faces to play around with so you can create some really ugly mugs. Oh, see what I mean?
What? Now, the bad news is that if you are going to make a triple-decker door sign, you've got to eat your way through 3 big bars of chocolate like this. I know. But it gets worse. You've also got to eat a deep pan pizza to get a box this size.
Oh, tough. And we've given the triple-decker a Fingertips difficulty rating of 4. But you will have lots of fun making it and munching your way through everything to get the boxes.
And when you have the boxes, you need to cut out a shape in the front of the pizza box and use your chocolate boxes as a guide. So place them in the middle of the pizza box like this. And you need to leave gaps in between the chocolate boxes. And it's better to leave larger gaps than gaps that are too small, because remember, they have to twist around to change the face and also the door sign. When you're happy with the position, take a ruler and just draw a line just above the first chocolate box, like that. And the same at the bottom. Draw another line onto your pizza box and then cut the shape out. Now, you can paint the pizza box any colour you want, but a good idea is to cover the box with layers of card around the sides and on the top. This gives the box extra strength. And we've also added diagonal strips of yellow for extra colour.
Now, to make these spinning messages, you need to tape 2 large wooden skewers together using 2 little pieces of sticky tape. This long skewer is going to go all the way through your chocolate box, so try and stick these together with enough skewer poking out at each end to grab hold of. Next, get yourself another skewer and use the pointy end to pierce a hole in both ends of your chocolate box. and try and make these holes as close to the centre of the triangle as you can, as this will make the message spin better. And as you can see here, I've taped the top of the box back on, so make sure you don't throw this piece away when you open your box. Push that long skewer all the way through those holes like this, and then you need to fix a piece of card or foam over either end of your chocolate box to hold those skewers tightly in place. So use a piece of foam and your pointy skewer again, pierce a hole in the middle, push that foam over the end of your skewer like this, slide it on and stick it in place. And that should spin perfectly.
Nicely done. Then you can attach your messages. You can write, of course, whatever you like. And you also need 3 pictures. And you need to separate each picture into 3 sections: forehead, eyes and mouth. Now, if you haven't got photos, don't worry, because you can just draw your own pictures, chop them up, and then stick them on.
And now those are all done, it's time to secure them to the pizza box. So line up your spinning messages over that hole you made in the pizza box and use a pencil to mark out where the handle touches the box. And then with some scissors, cut out a small notch where you made your mark. Just a small notch will do. You don't want to make it too big or your messages won't spin as they'll be hitting the bottom of the pizza box. All that's left to do now is to use a bit of PVA glue and a little wooden bead. Put some of the glue on the bottom of one side of the bead and slide that over the skewer and stick it to the pizza box. This will hold your handles in place and stop the messages popping out of those notches. Do all 6 handles and leave them to dry, and then you're ready to place it on your door.
So, if you fancy making a Fingertips triple-decker door sign, why don't you go to the Fingertips website? The address is coming up soon. All you do is you click on Top Make, all the information will be there, and we've even put on some messages that you can print off too. So, whether it's a footballer or a picture of your favourite pet,
why not give the Fingertips triple-decker door sign a spin? Got a minute?
Yes, this is the part of the programme where we try and make something, fingers crossed, in under a minute using bits and pieces you could find around your home.
Today it is my turn to make.
And it's my turn to time.
And this is all it takes. Bit of a weird selection here. Plaster of Paris, spoon, split pin.
Now, we're not going to tell you what Naomi's going to make. You're going to have to try and guess as she does it. But I'll give you a bit of a clue. If she doesn't do it, she'll be bugged forever.
Yeah, nice clue.
Here we go.
Right.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, you start off by mixing together a 1/4 cup of water with 1/2 cup of plaster of Paris. I'm going to use the lolly stick to give that a really good mix.
Coming up to 10 seconds have gone.
Oh my goodness.
Remember, you've only got another 50 seconds left.
This will even go a little bit warm as you mix it together.
OK, coming up to 20 seconds now. Any clues at home? Do you know what she's going to make?
OK, now I'm going to balance these 2 spoons together.
25 seconds.
And carefully pour in the plaster.
Don't go over the spoon.
Don't nudge me.
Don't go over the spoon. 30 seconds have gone.
Right.
Be careful at this point. 35 seconds.
Right. Oh,
nearly.
That's nearly too much.
40 seconds.
Right, now, don't nudge me on this
This is
bit.
the important bit.
Stop
Careful.
it. This has got
Be
to...
really careful. Seriously, Naomi.
Stop it.
45 seconds.
Stop the clock.
Very good.
Terrible.
49 seconds. Now tell them what it is.
Well, I need to leave that one to dry first, but when it is dry, like this one, you can carefully take the plaster of Paris out of the spoon and you've got yourself a perfectly shaped spoon bug. And once it's painted, like this one, the split pin at the back means it will happily hold all of your loose sheets together.
They are good, aren't they? And once you've made one, then you need to decorate it. Now, we've got lots of different designs here. We jazzed this one up with a glitter swirl, added some sequins to this one here, and this fella, well, he's happy with garden wire legs and tissue paper wings.
And this bunch of cockroaches and bugs trying to break into my fridge are stuck onto magnets. So why don't you try and beat the clock and make a fingertip spoon bug?
And it'll only take you a minute before you're infestuated. Fingertips top tip. Fold a rectangular piece of paper from one corner on the diagonal. Line up the edges and chop off the extra bit for a perfect square. This is Little Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to make something by revamping stuff you could find around your home.
And today it's the turn of these, bars of soap.
But with a little bit of fingertips know-how, we're going to show you how to turn soap from these boring bars into these deliciously tempting lolly stick soaps. They look good enough to eat, and because they're made from fruity soaps, they smell good too.
Now, the brilliant thing about these lolly stick soaps is these handy lolly stick handles, so you can say goodbye to slippery soap sagas and control your sumptuous soapy suds. And we give these a fingertips difficulty rating of 3.
To make your colourful lolly stick, you need to get your fingertips on a selection of different coloured glycerin soaps, a lolly stick, a waxed paper cup and a measuring jug. The first thing you need to do is secure the lolly stick inside the waxed paper cup. This is going to be the mould for your lolly stick soap. And to do that, you need 2 pieces of sticky tape. Take the first piece and stick it across the top of the cup on one side, like that. Then take the second piece of tape and stick it to the end of your lolly stick, leaving a bit flapping like that, so that when you put the lolly stick inside the cup, you can fasten the 2 pieces of sticky tape together. Now you'll be needing these, Stephen.
I certainly will, because for one of your lolly stick soaps, you need 3 traffic light colours, 1 colour for each stripe. Now, 1 bar at a time, you want to chop it into chunks. And when you've completely chopped each bar up, you place them one at a time into either a microwavable bowl or jug, and then place that into a microwave. Thank you. In it goes. That goes in for 30 seconds. And when it's melted, take it out of the microwave. And this way you've got to be really careful because the soap is really hot. Pour it into your cup. And there you have your first stripe. Now you leave that to harden for about an hour, and then you can build up your second colour. And again, you leave that for an hour, and then you do your third colour. And when the third layer has set, you've got deliciously fruity lolly stick soap. It actually smells really good.
And you can be as creative as you like and make as many stripes as you like. We've made some using 2 colours. They look just as good. But check this out. Using a larger lolly stick and a larger cup, you get an impressive 8 stripes. The only thing you have to be careful of now is where you leave your lolly stick soap. They're so tempting, they're almost edible.
Yes.
What are you doing?
What? Oh. It's a real lolly.
That's what he thinks.
Oh, I don't think I want any more of this. Ready.
Steady.
Shake.
This is Fun Fingertips Coconut Palm Tree Maze. Now, the aim of the game is to race your mates and shake your coconut down through the palm tree, and the first one to reach the bottom will be the winner. Caught in the palm.
Best of 3?
Maybe later. A loser. If you would like to have a go at making a coconut palm tree maze, you need to eat quite a few pots of this stuff. Yoghurt. As the palm tree trunk is made up of lots of empty yoghurt pots. We think that 9 makes a good sized tree, but you can go as high as you want. Now, to allow the coconut to travel down through the palm tree maze, you need to pierce a hole in the bottom of each yoghurt pot with a sharp pencil. Now, this bit is a little bit tricky, and that's why we've given it a fingertips difficulty rating of 3.
And which is why Stephen has to do it.
Quite right.
Yes.
Here you go.
OK, you need to make the hole a bit bigger. So choose a pair of scissors and just chop round. And it's a good idea to make the holes in different positions in each yoghurt pot, so that when you drop your coconut through the top, it doesn't just fall straight through and actually has to be shaken through a maze of holes. Now let's just have a little look, see if the coconut will fit. By the way, the coconut is a little bead and it should drop through just like that. Now, once you've put a hole in each of your yoghurt pots, you want to build up your trunk, just stick them together, make sure they're evenly spaced, and you'll notice that it gives an authentic bend as well. Stick all the yoghurt pots together except for one of them.
Thank you, Stephen, I need that. Now, to make this look like a more realistic palm tree, it needs leaves for that extra rustle on top. So cut out a basic leaf shape in crepe paper, fold that in half, and then use some scissors to fringe the edges. Like that. Now, cut a pipe cleaner a little bit longer than your leaf. We think green is best as it looks like part of the leaf. And then paint the back of your pipe cleaner with a little bit of glue. You don't need too much because you're going to stick your crepe paper leaf onto the pipe cleaner and the crepe paper is pretty thin. So leave a little bit of pipe cleaner at one end, and once it's dried, you can bend it into shape like this. And to attach the leaves to your yoghurt pot, it's a good idea to cut out some small holes around the top. And then you can push the pipe cleaner through those holes, bend it up on the inside and secure it in place with some sticky tape. Now space your leaves evenly around the top yoghurt pot, like that, and you secure them in place in the same way, and that should sit nicely on the top of your tree trunk. Just stick it on as you did with the others.
I think it's a really good game, you know. Now, you can leave it unpainted, which does have its advantages, because you can see the coconut as you are moving it through the maze of holes. But if you are going to paint it, then a top tip is this, that you should paint the pots before you stick them together, and you should, remember, use a bit of PVA glue so the paint will stick to the pots.
Ready?
Steady. Shake!
Not you, the tree.
Oh.
Come on, come on. Ugh, where did I put you?
Come on out, Sue? What exactly are we looking for?
That friendship bracelet you gave me for my birthday.
Oh!
It has to be here somewhere.
Oh, the friendship bracelet, you say? Here's the thing about that. I've been meaning to tell you. I think I accidentally ruined it. Please, don't be mad.
I'm not mad. I was just so excited to wear it to the teddy bear party tonight, but I won't.
Hey, how about we make a new bracelet? And not just one, but a whole bunch?
You know what? You're right. We're both crafters after all.
That's the spirit.
Let's start with a beaded bracelet.
Oh? Should I play some music at the party? 'Cause I just might. Ah! What just happened?
Oh, Sammy, how about you get creative with the bracelet design instead?
All right. Here, I call it Marine Glam. What do you think?
Fancy, but it will take at least 3 days to make it. Can you pick something simpler?
I know. The easiest and quickest to make bracelet in the world.
Very funny. Okay, let's get started. Sammy, would you pass me the beads for the next row?
Sure, here you go.
Hey, we're not doing your marine glam.
Uh-oh. Fine, but I can't find the beads.
Then what's that on you?
Forget the marine glam, Sue. I think I'm allergic to it.
Oh, Sammy.
Look like the design at all.
That's because you're holding it wrong, Sam. Wow, isn't it beautiful? I think it's one of the most beautiful bracelets I've ever made. What do you think of it, friends?
I want to try it on too, Sue. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Here you go.
If I had braids, I would do this all the time.
Braids, you say? That gives me an idea for the next bracelet. First, let's make a chain bracelet.
Wait, stop right there. I already have one.
You do? So less work for me.
Here, one train bracelet.
I said chain, not train bracelet, Sammy.
Now I see. I thought our craft couldn't have anything to do with trains.
Okay, let's get down to business. How am I supposed to put the ends together?
You can thread the ends of the string through the bead. It's easy, Sue.
That's a great idea, Sammy. Why didn't I think of that?
Here comes another super idea.
Great. The first chain bracelet is ready. 2 more to go.
What? Another 2? Why is it so hard to make bracelets?
Sammy, you are such a drama queen. I was kidding. I already made them. See?
That's a relief. Wait, do we still need to braid them? Oh no!
Oh, come on. It's not as hard as it seems. Let me just put these together first. And here comes the third chain. Here we go. Will you help me for this candy, Sam?
Focus, Susan! We've got a lot of crafts to do today. All right, what do we have here? Oh, yeah, a simple braid. Well, how did I do? Is this worth that candy of yours?
Wow, sweets do wonders for your working capacity? Well done.
Ah, what a beauty. I can't take my eyes off of it. Wait a minute. Why can't I see anything? Ah! My love of pretty bracelets has nearly made me blind.
Hey, what about the heart-shaped bracelet, huh? This time we will make a bracelet out of rubber bands. It's my favorite kind.
That's a breeze! I already made it!
Not that kind of rubber bands, Sammy. We need these little ones.
But you can't wear a rubber band like that as a necklace, unlike these babies.
But you can make an awesome bracelet out of them. First, let's get the necessary number of rubber bands on the hook. Watch my hands carefully. It can be a little confusing.
Not for me. I aced my granny's knitting class, so it will be a piece of cake.
Glad to hear that. So the next steps won't be anything difficult for you.
Sue! Help! These rubber bands have taken me hostage! Oh, my Tibidaba! Grandma didn't prepare me for this!
Oh, don't worry, Sammy. It can happen to anybody. By the way, can you pass me your crochet hook, please?
Sure. Chapter 3 is full of inspiring quotes.
It's not what I asked for.
Oh, my bad. But you know, my granny wrote that book, and it really is quite useful.
Whoa, really? I wish I could write a crochet book too one day.
Just listen to that, Sue. Crochet is not just knitting, it's an art. You're right, Granny. You're so right.
That's wise, but I still need some help here, please.
Step aside, Sue. I know exactly what to do. Done.
Oh, wow, thank you, Sammy. Great job. But we need some more of these. Now we're talking.
Wow, Grandma would be so impressed.
Thanks. Looks good.
I agree. Forget about crochet. I could be the next top model. Here I go. No. Ah!
Are you okay? And what's with all the hearts today?
Ouch!
For the next bracelet, we will need colorful beads.
Candy? I can smell candy! No way! A whole mountain of candy! This is my lucky day! Come here, yummy tasty! Hey!
Sammy, they're beads.
What?
You can't eat beads. First of all, trust me, they don't taste good, even if they look so yummy. And second of all, you'll get a stomachache if you eat them, and we surely don't want that.
It can't be true, Sue. They look too good to be just beads. I have to try them. Oh no! Ew! They're not edible!
I told you so! But it's a good thing they look so delicious. It adds to the uniqueness of our bracelet. Now let's give them a little shake. All done. Oh, would you just look at this, Sammy? I really love the result. This bracelet is so pretty.
Wow! It looks awesome! I want one too, Sue!
Then let's make one just like it, but in a different color. We'll be matching.
I like the sound of it. Let's do this.
You know what? Friendship bracelets can look different. So why don't we make something absolutely unique?
Hey, Sue, look what I got. It should be quite enough.
Are you sure? I'm ready to take a bet on it. Aha! I was right. See, Sammy? We need a bigger purchase of rubber bands for this one.
Whew, next time I'll say we need friendship bracelets. Just laugh at me, okay? It was exhausting. Please, tell me you're done, Sue?
Almost. You can rest for now. There we go. 4 very bright stripes. Now I'm gonna braid them in a special way.
Oh, it turns out so pretty, Sue. We're gonna look so cool at this party. Come on, let me try it. Aw, you did great. How do I look, huh?
You look absolutely amazing. Hey, where are you going?
Ideas! I need more ideas! Just one more bracelet to go. Come on, team! You, show me what you got. Cookies, huh? Do I look like Santa Claus to you? What about you? Now that's something. Sue's gonna be impressed.
Does anyone know who this guy was?
Here it is, the ultimate perfect candy bracelet. I worked so hard on it.
It looks awesome, Sam. Can I try it on? Uh-oh. Whoops, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry.
But what? How?
Oh, I'm really sorry, Sammy. I don't think candy is the best way to make bracelets. But we can make a bracelet so bright and juicy you can't tell the difference from candy.
You're right, Sue. This is no time to be sad. And here's just what we need. Huh? Why am I not moving?
Oh, hold on. Are you all right, Sam? Oh, well, at least we can finish the bracelet.
Laugh all you want. Just hurry up and put the bracelet on me. Yay! I love it.
So, ready to make one last bracelet for today?
You bet! I came prepared this time. This crochet hook is double-sided. Ha! You can take it.
With that, I'll finish this bad guy in no time.
Is it done yet?
No, Sammy, I just started.
I picked an outfit for the party. I named it Sassy Slime. What do you think?
I can't see anything. Scoot over, please.
Okay. How about this one? It's called the Urban Candy.
Please, Sammy. 5 more minutes and I'll be done. Now, where was I?
But I'm so bored. Oh, I know.
Hey, Teddy Bear, what's up?
Sue, you gotta hurry up. The party starts in 10 minutes.
What? Oh, no. We'll be right there.
That's what I call a good prank. It'll definitely go faster now.
Sam, so it was you?
Oh no, I'm busted.
You know what? You can finish that bracelet yourself.
But I don't know how to knit it. Although, here's a thought. Granny always taught me to have a magic spare hook on me, just in case.
Hi everyone, we're here and ready to party with our new accessories.
Yeah, we look fabulous, don't we?
Do you like it, Teddy?
Wow, you kids are so fancy.
Now it's time to shake those bracelets. Come on, everybody, join in. Yay!
Hello, and welcome to the show with everything you could ever want to make and do right at your fingertips. I'm Tim.
And I'm Naomi. And here's what's coming up on today's show.
We transform a load of old rubbish into a fabulous frog that you can write on.
Can you guess what Tim can make in less than 60 seconds in today's 1 Minute Make?
And test your aim in the fun fingertips game of Space Pinball.
And for details of lots of great fingertips makes, you can check out our website. Address at the end of the show.
But first, the fingertips magic frame. You won't need any special powers to make it, and all your mates will think you're a top magician.
Roll up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because today we have some fingertips magic for you. This is a fingertips magic frame. Are we ready?
Can't believe you're making me do this, Tim. Just get on with it.
Abracadabra. It's great, isn't it?
Blimey, you are good. How did you do that?
I'm afraid a magician never reveals his secrets, Miss Wilkinson.
Oh. Well, I can tell you that we give this magic frame a fingertips difficulty rating of 4. Can be a bit fiddly, but it's well worth the effort.
To make a magic frame, you need to start with a piece of thick paper or thin card that's exactly 3 times bigger than a sheet of A4. You could, of course, just stick 3 pieces of A4 card together. Draw some lines to divide it exactly into 3 pieces, and then fold along these lines so that one flap goes over the other. On the front, you now need to draw a rectangle about 3 centimetres in from the edges, like this. Then, draw a semicircle on this side, about so big. You need to get some scissors and cut this semicircle out of all 3 layers of the card. Now, this can be a little bit tricky, because with the 3 layers of card all together, it can be a bit stiff. So maybe ask somebody to help you with this bit. There we go. Now just lift up the front flap, leaving the other 2 down on the table like this, and cut out the rectangle from just that front flap.
When that's cut out, you can decorate the frame however you like. We've gone for this great mosaic effect. Next, on a piece of A4 paper, you need to sketch a picture. Oh, he's cute, isn't he? And you need to leave a border around the edge that's the same width as your frame. And once you've done that, you can colour it in. Looks good. Now you just need to rub out any pencil lines like that.
When all the pencil lines have been rubbed out, you need one of these, a plastic document wallet. Put your picture inside so that the bottom edge is along this long open edge of the document wallet. Now you need to cut around the outside, but leave this sealed edge alone. And you'll end up with something like this. A new wallet which perfectly matches the size of your picture. You can now stick your picture down in place with some double-sided tape. Now take a black permanent pen and draw an outline of your picture onto the top piece of plastic. Just go around all the edges of the rabbit, the hat, the wands, the stars and everything else. In fact, a little bit like where the pencil lines were.
Once you've outlined your picture like this, it's time to put it all together. So take your card, lift up the decorated frame and slip the coloured part of your picture under this bottom flap, like that, with the black lines over the top. Fold back over your decorated frame and you should see the black line picture through it.
Now what you need to do is attach a strip of cardboard to the back of the frame to act as a handle, like this. Then grab the picture through the semicircle and pull at opposite ends. And the picture appears to magically colour itself in. Brilliant.
And using the same basic method, you can do lots of different magic frame pictures. Have a look at this one. You can magic some colour around the whole wide world. Amazing.
Or what about this? Gloriously garish fingertips hand.
Oh. So if you want to add a bit of colour to your life, oh, that's better.
Why not create a fingertips magic frame?
Your friends will be spellbound. This is Makeover Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you how to make something by recycling stuff you'll probably find lying around your home. So, what about this lot? Some googly eyes, a split pin, an old till roll, an egg box, a plastic pot, some glue and some fun foam. Well, with a little bit of fingertips know-how, I'm going to show you how you can transform these into one of these, a fab fingertips Froggy note dispenser. And if you just open his mouth and pop in an old till roll, then he'll dispense a never-ending roll of white paper, ideal for making all your notes. And we give the Froggy note dispenser a fingertips difficulty rating of 3. So why not spring into action and give it a go yourself? Firstly, you'll need to mix together some green paint with PVA glue. This helps it to stick to your container. Give it a good swish round with your brush until the glue and paint has combined. Using this mixture, paint the outside of the lid and container until they're both completely covered. When the paint's dry, you'll have this. And as you can see, I've added some light green spots and outlined them in black pen. Next, attach the lid to the tub with one of these, a coloured split pin. This can be a bit fiddly, and you could always get someone else to help you. Once the split pin is secure, the lid should now open and close. Now we need to make some eyes. So cut out a piece of an egg box like this. And here's a fingertips top tip. If you use a green egg box, you won't have to paint it. Next, stick on a couple of googly eyes. And when you've done that, glue the egg box eyes on top of the lid, facing away from the secured edge. For the mouth, cut a semicircle of black foam and a tongue shape from red foam. Then stick the tongue in place, slap bang in the frog's mouth. Now stick the frog's mouth with glue to the curved side of the tub. And when he's dry, he'll look something like this. Now all that's left to do is pop an old till roll into his mouth. And then every time you want to write a note, just give it a tug and pull it out. And of course, you don't have to stick with frogs. You can try any animal, or any with a big mouth. What about this ferocious lion with fake fur mane and painted whiskers? Or this wise old owl with cardboard beak and fun foam eyebrows? Or this cute Scotty dog covered in cotton wool? So why not get yourself an old dip container and create your very own fingertips Froggy note dispenser? Your friends will be green with envy. Got a minute?
Because this is the part of the programme where we show you how to make something in under a minute using odds and ends from around the house.
Today, it's my turn to make.
And it's my turn to time.
And this is all it takes.
Oh, there's not very much there for you, Tim.
Not really.
And we're not going to tell you what it is to see if you can guess along the way. Are you ready?
Yes, and this one's really going to put you in a spin, Naomi.
Is this a clue?
In a roundabout sort of way.
Just get on with it. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Tim, clock's ticking.
Right, first you need a plastic bottle like this. Then you need to get yourself some...
10 seconds already.
Some modelling clay and roll it into a sausage shape. And just pop that in the top of the bottle and then carefully screw the lid back on. Now you need a length of string, about 1 metre in length, which you've got to tie around the top of the bottle like this.
A bit dizzy after all that.
Just a tad. And I'm going to tie another knot just to keep it secure.
You've only got half a minute left.
Now, you need to make yourself a circle of cardboard about the size of a plate or a saucer. And then tie the other end of the string.
That's 20 seconds to go.
To that once, and again, a second knot.
15 seconds to go.
Firmly in place. Now, I think it's time to say, stop the clock.
Oh, 49 seconds.
Oh, that's not bad, considering I'm so dizzy.
What is it?
Well, I'll tell you what, firstly, you've got to decorate it a bit like this one. And then simply pop your foot through the loop, give it a spin, and you've got your very own fingertips ankle spinner.
Wow, that's amazing. Let's have a go.
great fun, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit tired though. Can I stop?
You've just got no bottle.
Oh, so why don't you get hold of an old plastic bottle, some string and modelling clay and make your very own fingertips ankle spinner?
In under a minute.
Tim?
This is Fun Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you something that's fun to make and fun to play.
And join us as we travel to outer space. Because today's game is... Space Pinball! Ready, Tim?
Yes, Captain.
5,
4,
3,
2,
1...
blast off!
Go for it! As you've probably guessed, the aim of the game is to shoot the meteor balls through the space rockets, like that, into deep space, catching them in the craters to score points.
Yes! And we give Space Pinball a fingertips difficulty rating of 3. It looks more difficult than it really is, so why not give it a go? Start by fixing a piece of cardboard to one end of a big box, so that this end is now higher than the other. Now you need to paint the inside nice spacey colours, so purples and blues, and the outside silver. So you should end up with something like this. And as you can see, I've also splattered some white paint on the inside to end up with this galaxy of stars. Looks great, doesn't it? And now I just need to make some planets. To do this, cut some circles from coloured paper or card, and then just spray a darker paint down one side. It's really effective. And then you just need to stick these to the back of your space scene once the paint is dry.
To make it look even more cosmic, you need some craters. So take a plastic cup, cut the top off, and then cut this bottom section in half. And you've got to make a few of these. And when you've got about 6 or 7 of them, you can place them like this in various positions on the base of your box. And when you're happy, just glue or tape these into place. Next, use bits of newspaper and PVA glue to paper mache up and over the rims of the craters, leaving an opening at the top so the meteor balls can still plop into them. When you've painted your craters a cratery colour and added some scores, your space pinball game is really starting to look the business.
Now you need to make some spaceship shooters, and to do this, cut the top and bottom from 3 plastic bottles and the bottoms from 3 plastic cups. Take both pieces, put them together like this, and then just tape them securely together. Now you can paint and decorate them any way you like to make 3 really individual spaceship shooters. How about that? Now you need to make 2 holes at the base of the plastic bottle. One here and one here. Thread through a cut elastic band and you'll end up with a slingshot like this. You need to repeat this for all 3 of your spaceship shooters.
When all 3 of your spaceships have elastic band slingshots, you can cut some holes at the end of the pinball game box, the same size as the bottles, so they sit in them like this, ready for firing. All that's left to make are the meteor balls to shoot into space. They're really easy. They're just craft balls, painted silver with marker pen detail. And now we're ready to launch. So here we go. Place it in the elastic band and fire.
Go on, launch again.
Oh, yes!
Good score. So why don't you venture into space and make your very own space pinball game?
Beam us up, Scotty.